We're back in my wife's hometown in Poland. It's Saturday morning. We're due to go to Warsaw, which is 102 kilometers south, 63 odd miles, and we're planning on it taking about 2 hours. And one of the reasons why it's going to take quite so long is this is on the main roads. Poland's road network is being modernised, but it is taking a while. Tanks down there, we're going to have a look at. Planes. And for some reason it's free as well. Don't know why. Big cannons. Anti-aircraft gun, I think. Definitely an anti-aircraft gun. These little pillbox things. Lots and lots of artillery pieces. And apparently the reason we got in free today is because they can only get a ticket by card, and their card reader didn't work. More big stuff. This is so what that is some sort of bunker system. And that's going to be more parts of it, more bits, and a sort of shelter. Imagine actually firing a gun inside that. How loud that would be, and how little you'd actually be able to see. Pack 40, German artillery piece, and boats. That's part of Panther. I think this is a sort of wrecked German vehicles park. Yep, it's a Panther. So if everyone wondered what one looked like inside, that's bits of it. The state of those conrods, what the hell's happened to that? Apart from it being blown up. Panzer 3 or 4. Not much left of that, is there? Transmission. Panzer 3. Bits of Hetzers. Oh, Stug 40, not a Hetzer. And no idea. Something Russian by the looks of it. KV-15. Russian. The KV-1, I think. T-70. Oh, grief. All barges. Nothing to say anything about them, unfortunately. Bits of a SDKZ-9. It's very much a bits of museum, this part. Bits of gun barrel. German stuff. Has that been hit or has that exploded? Breeches, barrels. Something Russian. Something very big. This building used to have stuff in it as well, but we're not entirely sure whether it has or not. And apparently we can't get in. And we just spotted that. Is that a field kitchen? And presumably a big tank, anti-tank defence thing. Goodness knows. Let's have a look at some tanks. T-34-85. Polish markings. Bit of tank armour. Polish army would have been equipped entirely with Russian kit. Particularly this is all Second World War stuff. I think those markings are quite jaunty actually. So T34, oh, T34 76. Rare. JS2. So that's a really ugly looking vehicle, isn't it? But definitely know you're on the wrong end of that one if it rolls into your tail. T55. There's one in Bovington Tank Museum, one of these. It's been sectioned as an instructional vehicle, and the turret armour is about twice as thick as it actually is to give the crews more reassurance. It's nice, isn't it? T55. Some with a big mine clearer on it. PT76, I think. With another, that round thing with the triangle, it's Polish marking for a sort of long vehicle. That's a rare one, isn't it? The big gap where one of them used to be, whatever that is. SU-76. There's some stuff you just don't see very often in the West. Western Europe, I'm sorry. Not the West. We're in Central Europe, not Eastern Europe. SU-85. Showing these all outside really, isn't it? Because it's cold and wet mostly. Ah, Sherman. Painted up with that's a Polish armoured brigade marking. Stuff undercover. It's T-34 base one. It's a Russian or American vehicle. BTR 142. And another one on the roof. BTR 60. BMP, those little amphibious ones, I think. Don't think that's an original camouflage colour, is it? Yeah, that's what that is. Another BTR of some sort. Another one. And what is that? Oh, it's a sign in English. There we go. 2AP. Nothing else. There's some big stuff in there, down here. Quite an American vehicle. What's that? Oh, there you go. It's a unique object. And it's the only one in Poland. Let's see what it is, because I don't know. M107. Well, there's one of very few in Europe, I would have thought. These big track rocket launcher things, missile launchers. God, they do look tough, don't they? Get an idea as to how big it actually is and how raining it is. Goodness knows. It's one of those anyway, a 9K6. I think that's, would that be a transporter? Well, that's obviously not a launcher, is it? Oh, goodness knows. Who knows? Katyushas? Post-war. What's the date on that one? This gives you an idea of how primitive the armour on these things actually was. Do you want to be in that cab? One of those rockets are launched. Big truck. Russian truck with incredibly primitive armour. Look at that on the roof there. Good stuff. And there's lots more things up here. And just around the corner, even more radar. There's anything down there. It's a curious looking thing, isn't it? Let's go and have a look. There's an information panel. It was made in 1989, I can make out that much. Very nice. Looks big and tough, doesn't it? Some helicopters, which unfortunately we can't get to. Fuel Bowser. I've seen many of those in museums. Guess those are command vehicles of some sort. And these big Russian trucks with this sort of central tyre inflation system on it, controlled from the inside. More anti-aircraft things. More aircraft. Good grief. Nope, no idea. Missile. Is that a transporter? A big tough radar vehicle. And another missile launcher. And there's lots more planes, but I don't know what they are because there's no information about them. Amusing enough, there's one there about the anti-aircraft gun, but nothing about the big planes. Leave a comment below if you know what they are. It's a mock-up of a sort of control booth. Probably a soldier and all his kit. One of those weird freaky gas masks. A very old telephone. And we're back in where the tanks were. There's some more armoured personnel carriers down there, but it's now chucking it down, so we're going inside. Although before we do, let's just have a look at this fort or something of some sort that we're actually in. All the way down there. And this is the entrance to the inside bit.